Introduction: Demet Özdemir was born on February 26, 1992 in Izmit, Kocaeli, Turkey, as the youngest of 3 children in a family. Her grandmother was an immigrant from Bulgaria and spent her childhood in a small village in Izmit. Demet lived in a 2-story house with a garden together with her family, leading a daily life in the countryside. Sister factor: when his sister went as a viewer to the TV program Sarkvilek, Lucky Roulette, the presenter told her, "You have a very beautiful face, register with an agency." Demet's sister registered at the agency and a week later she received her first offer. To evaluate the offer, she decided to go to Istanbul by getting on the train without her father's knowledge. At 19, her sister was so afraid of her father that she didn't even dare to wear makeup at home, where it was forbidden. Demet, who was only 8 or 9 years old at the time, planned her sister's entire escape. She also gave her mother the task of distracting her father. Fear of the father and separation: during that period, in an interview she gave to the Hurriyet newspaper in 2014, she relates the following: "We experienced a lot of physical violence. Especially my sister was more afraid of my father than I was. I remember how we would bow our heads down and wait in front of him. My sister's first job was on the cover of a magazine. Then she got an offer for the music video for Mustafa Sandal's Isn't. Of course, our father was clueless. When he came home at night, we would all tremble with fear thinking, will he have found out? We lived with that fear for a month. Although we were able to solve the magazine issue, we had no way to escape the music video. What else could we do? We had no choice. We had pinned all our hopes on that video. Our only hope was my sister. If she could go to Istanbul and earn money, we would be free too. We talked to our father, we tried to convince him, but our words were of no use. He said, 'I don't want to listen anymore, go to your room.' So my sister and I locked ourselves in the room and cried for days. Finally, we managed to convince our father to move, but he didn't come with us. He got married right after we left. I must also say that clearing the way for us was the best thing he could have done for us. If he wanted to, he could have stopped us from leaving. In fact, one of the reasons I have respect for him is this: the adventure of going to Istanbul." In the same interview, he also mentions that they went through some difficult times. That year, my brother moved to Germany and started living with my grandmother. My mother, sister and I also moved to Istanbul. Those were both beautiful and difficult times for all of us. When my parents divorced, my sister became the man of the house. Despite not earning much money, she sent me to a private school. My sister attended photo shoots for catalogs and also danced. She worked hard to support both of us. One day, she suddenly fell in love and got married. This time, I became the head of the house out of necessity. I was uncomfortable with the clothes my sister wore when she danced, they were too revealing. When I said, "I'll never dress like that, I'll be a lawyer," my sister replied, "Don't talk so sure." She was right. When I ran out of money, I decided to start dancing too. And dance. One day we ran out of money. We were almost desperate, we barely had enough for a piece of bread. My mother and I were sitting around, thinking about what we were going to do. I was 16 years old and suddenly decided I was going to dance, but I was short and weighed 63 kilos. I was told I had to weigh 51 to 52 kilos, or else I couldn't dance. I worked with determination, ate only salads every day, did Pilates and lost 11 kilos in 1 month. I was ready to dance. I called the manager my sister worked with. I put on the same clothes I said I would never wear, and from that day on I vowed not to talk anymore. Then I joined the Bengu dance cast. For 1.5 years, I performed regularly with her on stage. But during that time I had to drop out of school. I didn't give up, started night high school and graduated with my age mates. After I separated from Bengu, I started dancing in Fs. I was also doing commercials. We went through a very difficult period, but better days were not long in coming. The desire to be an actress inside me became even stronger. Taking the first steps in acting, I was also doing commercials. We went through a very difficult period, but better days were not long in coming. The desire to be an actress inside me became even stronger. With the money I earned from commercials, I took drama classes for 2 years at Cagatayulusoy Studio Acting Group. I dyed my hair and started auditioning, but I couldn't get selected. I started to think that it might never happen. They wouldn't explain why I wasn't chosen. It was an uncertain situation. Then, I auditioned for Sana Birsarvi Resajim, I'll Give You a Secret, and finally I was cast as Aylin in the Sana Birsarvi Resajim series. Rise and fame. Demet experienced his rise and recognition in the entertainment industry as follows. He started his career in television in the year 2013 to 2014, playing the character of Aylin in the series Sana Birsarvi Resajim, which aired on Fox. Subsequently, she participated in the series Kurtsayat Visira as Alia and had her first film experience in the movie Tutsazanyu, where she played the character of Demet. In 2015, she starred in the series Silak Kokasu on Star TV, playing the character of ASL. He also became the advertising face of Freshco brand that same year. In addition, she appeared in the music video for Bengu's song Hadri Maidan. Between 2016 and 2017, she was part of the cast of the series number 309 on Fox, where she played the character of Lael. In 2016, she became the image of the Garnier brand. In 2017, she participated in the movie Senator Kaiman Ladonzita Irasan, written and directed by Borak Aksak, where she played the role of Isel. In 2018 to 2019, he starred in the series Erkansikas on Star TV, playing the character of Sanam. Her performance in this series earned her the Best Actress award at the Mirextora Delarai. In December 2019, she began participating in the series Dogjagan Evi Katerind on TV8, playing the character of Zainab Goksitunahan. The series concluded on May 12, 2021. Then, she starred in the series Ask Taktikalarai for Netflix and Daniela Binamaranda for Disney+. Currently, she continues to play the character of Farah Arsadi in the series Binamadium Farah in 2023. Marriage. Demet Özdemir and Moguzhan Kos became the surprise of 2022 as a loving couple that was frequently mentioned. After a brief period of separation, the couple managed to resolve their differences with Oguzhan's marriage proposal. The famous showbiz couple tied the knot in August in a ceremony held at a hotel in Sarıyer. The beautiful actress left home after a crisis that began on her birthday. Despite the intervention of close friends, the situation did not improve and the couple decided to divorce. Demet Özdemir did not attend the premiere of Oguzhan's new movie, making clear the irreconcilable differences that persisted. In the face of this, the celebrities confirmed the persistent rumors through a joint statement on Instagram. The couple denied all allegations, including infidelity, and claimed that the only reason for their separation was incompatibility and inability to live together. Their 5-month marriage came to an end in a single hearing on May 8, separating quietly. The beautiful actress, who continues her vacation in Greece, received numerous comments on her vacation photos from her fans. They wrote excitedly that they are looking forward to the release of the movie Ask Taktikalarai 2 on Netflix on July 14. Thank you for watching. If you liked the video, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications. You can support me by liking and leaving a comment on the video. You can also follow me on my social networks to be aware of new content. See you in the next video. See you later.